Japreme Magnetic, what's going on, my brother?
I'm good, man.
All right, man. Peace, man. How you doing?
I'm good. No complaints.
All right, man. I thank you for the opportunity, man, to give me some of your time, do an interview with you, man, and get some good subject matter going for the good old people watching here. And first, man, I just want to start and just say, man, how everything holding up, man, with the the situation going on with the pandemic. You all right? You holding up?
Yeah, no complaints, man.
That's good,
One day at
man.
a time.
That's good. That's good, man. Well, we're gonna jump straight into it, man. First, I just wanna, start, man. Where were you born and raised?
Well, how I would like to answer that question. I was birthed in Harlem, New York, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Harlem.
from what from my old work told me, from 2 to 3, I was uptown, Northwest DC.
Okay.
Every summer after that until I was like 10. Then we
Okay.
moved, yeah.
Northwest. Where in the Northwest?
Ward 4.
Okay, Ward 4.
Yeah.
My man. Okay. That's good, man. What year did you get involved with hip hop?
I got involved with hip hop in 1984, actually. Yeah, it was when I first came to DC to go to school. It was
Okay.
in the 5th grade, and O'Brien Hill and Ugo, I knew them from the 5th grade. And
Okay.
so when Garvin came down, my play cousin Garvin, he came down in like '84,
Okay.
and I used to do pause mixing with the radios and whatnot. DJ Fransky
Okay.
from Baltimore, I used to get his program on the radio and whatnot.
Okay.
And but Garvin, he came down. He had 2 turntables and a amplifier or something.
Okay.
And that's what he used as a crossfader.
Indeed.
And yeah, it was another time. I was about 10. I saw a DJ, spin "Ring My Bells." But I kind of got involved with hip hop. I say, yeah, 1984. That's what I pinned it on.
Okay, man,
Yeah.
that's a long time, man. That's the
Man,
year I was
100,
born, brother. You've been
Damn
in,
it, Slim.
man. Look, man, you've been in it for a long time, man. That's wisdom and experience right there, man. I'm sure you got a lot you can pass on to the youngins, man, and because you pretty much, man, you like a pioneer in the game, man. So that's good, man. That's some good information, man. So who were your influences, man? Who or what was your influences with this hip hop, man?
At that time, like my most meaningful influence would have to be Garvin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He came down from Hackensack, New Jersey, around that way, Teaneck.
Okay.
Yeah, from that area, those areas. And he came down, and I was getting into the breakdancing and whatnot too.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Before that was pretty much the good junkyard bang.
Indeed. Okay.
And, when I got into hip hop, it was something for me. You know what I'm saying? For me to express myself. So in '84, I started out beatboxing actually. In '86, I started with the turntables.
Okay.
And '87, I wrote my first verse. And I would say about '88, I started making beats and sampling. '88, '89.
Okay.
Something around that time period.
All right. And you said it was '87 you wrote your first verse? Was that?
Yeah, '87.
You remember a little bit of that or?
Not at all.
Okay. Wait, it's worth a try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some good stuff, man. That's that's some good history, man. So with all that being said, which in a short amount of time, you're saying a lot. That's a lot of information, man. Just dating back to when you started up until now. You're still in the game doing your thing.
Thorough.
Yeah, indeed, man. So with all that being said, what separates you from other artists? I heard you have a extensive artistic background. So being in this hip hop, on the visual side and on the verbal side, what separates you from other artists?
Verbally, I'm a writer.
Okay.
And a lot of artists, if you ask them those questions pertaining to writing, they probably can't break it down for you. I'm a descriptive and a creative writer.
Okay.
And I just do it in the form of a rhyme, though.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? It starts out with the writing first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed. Okay, so just to expand on that, the creative writing. So what actually, when you're writing a song, what is your thought process? Are you just go with the flow, or do you kind of plan and you get motivated from something and you kind of script something out and just go with a blueprint, or you just write as it come?
Well, as my brother and curator Black Man states.
Okay.
I'm more free association, and the main thing I could tell people or make knowledge born to people and other artists, so forth and so on, is to learn about these things and develop your own situation.
Okay.
I could tell you my process. It might not work for you.
Indeed.
Plenty of people, I mean, I spoke to people and they told me, yeah, this is a little, you know, in the 90s and whatnot.
Okay.
While I was away. Nature will go broke spending Mob Deep money, and Mob Deep will go broke spending Nas money. So you have to find your own process.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's real, man. That is real. That's some wisdom right there. So I've heard you say that you're the first artist to.
Indeed so. I am the first artist to rhyme off of live performance samples. The actual sample parts, which I rhyme on, not this is excluding the drums.
Okay.
The actual sample parts are from live performances.
Okay.
From the Japreme Magnetic EP that dropped last December going forward.
Indeed.
So that's our niche. Oh, let me say this too, pertaining to that. In the history of recorded music.
Okay.
So we speaking about 140, 150 years.
Okay.
Japreme Magnetic is the first.
Hey, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful right there. That's dope. And actually, that right there alone says a lot, man. It's like, you know, you always want to stand out from people, but I've never heard something of that, you know.
Magnitude.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that right there just says a lot, man, with the creative process, because something like that, you know, it's just like later on down the road, you know, those watching you, and they may follow you and is motivated by you and inspired. If it happens again, they may say, you know, where did that come from? Japreme Magnetic. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
thanks, man.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there, man. So I know I heard you say, you know, just early on in the conversation that you were away. So just to ask, just to, you know, get into that, you know, what year did you go to prison or go away?
95.
1995?
Yes.
Okay, 1995. So describe your time there, man. What was, you know, what was it like? And, you know,
I couldn't get to the studio.
Couldn't get to, hey, look, yeah, I understand that.
You know, for the most part.
Okay.
You know, jail is jail and prison is prison.
Indeed.
And, you know, at that age, I was self-responsible.
Okay.
So I did what I did. I got caught for what I caught. The judge gave me the time. I put my paperwork in. No time modification sentences was going my, you know, so I did, initially I did 12 years, 5 months, which is 151 months. And I got released, and yeah, I was released. I was out for about 11 weeks and catching a parole violation.
Oh, okay.
Going back for 15 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Judge tried to give me a deal. Yeah, take this 12 months. No, I'm not taking it. Give me the rest of my time. My time was 9 to 18.
Yeah.
So I did 12, say 12 and a half.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So give me the rest of my time. So he just gave me the 15 months parole violation. I walked the rest on parole.
Okay.
Rest off on parole.
Got it. Okay. So, I mean, like, as far as, so with the prison bid and describing your time, also what year were you released? Like, when were you fully released?
Well, I had to break it down. It only did one bid, the 18 years.
Okay.
And I was 1995. I went in 2008. I got released. 11 months I was out. You know what I'm saying? I'm uptown. I'm in D.C. I'm supposed to be in Brooklyn where I caught my case.
Okay, got it.
I actually went up there to try to get a record deal with my brother K.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a demo deal actually with East West Electric Records.
All right.
Adina Howard, you know, she was on that joint.
Okay.
You know, Freak in the Morning, that joint.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Old Dirty Bastard was on there.
Okay.
And actually, Rick Brown, the A&R, we went to the same high school out Maryland.
Okay.
John F. Kennedy High School. Yeah, DC schools, Maryland schools too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that age, depending where my old earth went. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, indeed,
where
man.
my mom's went. So.
Yes, indeed. So, you know, and I hear you mention, you know, your old earth and everything too. You know, so just to move on, do you have family?
I do have family, and I belong to a family. you know what I'm saying, with my old word for my sisters, my cousins, that type of situation. In terms of me establishing my own family, I need to get my bank right.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that man, woman, and child is a great responsibility.
Indeed.
And I can make the time because my schedule is flexible.
Indeed.
I still need the bank, you know what I'm saying? Because those bills are going to pile up.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed, man. Definitely understand where you're coming from, man.